Hi lovely Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. I'm going to be doing your reading for the third week of July this time around, from the 15th to the 21st. So let's see what is in store for you guys. Let's see what is happening and how are these astrological intense energies making you feel. This week we have the eclipse in Capricorn, so you know that's going to be very interesting. I want to do something different this time around. I want to use this small mini deck to do a Celtic cross that is going to be supported by the unicorn deck as well. So Pisces, third week of July. Universe, please bring in all of the messages that our beautiful Pisces collective need to hear. Someone is wondering what's the name of this deck out there. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I really don't. Let me see if after setting the cards I can look for a little box and find it. This is the first time that I'm using these cards for readings, so I'm excited to be sharing them with you. And I'm glad that you like them. There's someone out there who likes them. Okay. They're very sweet. Come on. The other has hot chocolate. Hot cocoa. As cute as it gets, right? Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles and Death card. Okay, now I'm going to be pulling 4 additional messages from the Unicorn Tarot for this reading to be supported. Universe, what additional messages does our Pisces collective need? Got the 7 of Wands. The Emperor, Four of Wands, beautiful. Temperance. And I'm going to pull 2 additional ones for you guys, just because I want this reading to look a little bit more like a square. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm kind of ridiculous that way sometimes. Knight of Swords. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Ha. Okay, guys, at the bottom of the deck, Death card again. Transformations taking place. A lot of important shedding of old energies and being brought into a new sacred space. I love that for us. Where to start? My God. Okay, start with a sip of coffee. Okay. Queen of Swords as the main situation. So right now, Pisces, this week, you're feeling very objective. It's like you have transformed into this version of yourself that, yes, it's very much guided by your intuition. Yes, it's very much guided by your heart. But now you're way more guided by your mind than before. Like now your common sense is stronger, your logic is stronger, your awareness of people's behavior and tendencies, even their psychology, is way stronger now. So you are more equipped to deal with things. And there's this air of maturity to you now, Pisces, that was not there before. If before you were a little bit too innocent or too giving or too, you know, kind of like distracted, I guess, by the joy and the love and just not being aware of the realities that were happening around. Now you are like this fierce cougar here. And it's like you are the authority of your life and you're ready to fight whatever energies you need to fight. You're not scared of the darkness anymore. You can see in the dark. And not only that, but you can now see through people in ways that they don't even know they are. You know, like, for example, if you are dealing with a person who is perceiving things from a very egotistical space and harming themselves in the process, they may not be aware of it at all, but you can see through them and you see everything. You see where their blocks are coming from. You see their wounds. You see their tendencies. You see why they're behaving the way they're behaving. So now you don't take things as personal because you can see more, if that makes sense. The challenge here with the Lovers card is that, well, some of you guys maybe are wishing for a romantic relationship, pretty obvious there. And that's okay. You know, sometimes if we are not in a relationship in the way we want, you know, we crave that love, we crave that support, we crave that presence of someone who deeply cares about us. For others of you, there is a possibility that your relationship or your partnership is either growing, transforming, going through things that are pushing you guys together. I feel like some couples out there are being kind of guided into a higher level of commitment, and that has a lot of little details that need to be worked on. Like, for example, if now you guys are ready for marriage or something like that, or now you're ready for a baby, or now you're ready for, I don't know, whatever it is, and it's like, okay, we're ready, and you finally both recognize, like, okay, you're ready. Now the challenge is, okay, so how do we make this happen? Like, do we need to, what needs to happen first? Like, should I be speaking with the family? Should I be spending or saving some money for this? Or should I be planning, you know, there's gonna be details to work on, which are very lovely details, but they're details nonetheless. So I feel like that is the challenge for some of you guys. Others of you have intimacy issues at this time, meaning that you haven't developed the comfort of loving yourself unconditionally and allowing yourself to be seen completely by the other, in all of your vulnerability and imperfection. And since you're still not comfortable with that, you haven't really allowed that love to come in all of its potential. So some of you guys are going to be kind of like dropping the mask this week and allowing your lover to see deeper imperfections within you that maybe you were afraid of sharing before. And that's going to bring you guys together more deeply. In the recent past, the Sun. Yep. Lots of clarity. Clarity, blessings, abundance, satisfaction, joy, happiness. I feel like the Sun is talking about this entire year. You know, like there's healing that has come in this year. There's been a level up in your career, in your money, your finances, in some shape or form. And I feel like you can see that, but maybe we haven't even tapped into the full potential of the rewards that are coming. We're still kind of like working on it. With the Nine of Wands as the future energy, don't give up on something that you are working on. Don't give up. Don't you dare. You're so close. Don't you dare. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep yourself focused. Do what you have to do. And continue to think and allow your mind to be in an empowered place. With the Chariot in your mind space, it's important for you to be very aware of what you want and be completely conscious that you are capable of manifesting that. It might take some time, it might take some effort, but what you want is definitely available to you, okay? The energy that you are bringing in right now is the Knight of Pentacles, Pisces. So you're still not moving forward as much as you would like, but it feels all right. And I feel like this is in regards to love, in regards to work. You're kind of like taking a moment of pause and just being and enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not moving at full speed into that love commitment. You're not moving into full speed into your career. You're not moving into full speed into your health. You're just kind of chilling and thinking about how you would like things to be in the future. Kind of like envisioning, contemplating what you want. And that is going to allow you to be better directed when the energies are supporting you. It's like some of you guys are aware that this is not the time to start something new because of all the retrogrades and all the things that are happening astrologically. Some of you guys are aware of that, and that's why you're taking a break, just kind of waiting it out. But others of you are not aware of that energy at all, but you're still feeling very inclined to wait a second and just let things kind of fall into place. In your environment, you have the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Or your environment might be inspiring you to get into like this superstar energy. Maybe you're being called into shining so brightly, being a leader, and enjoying every bit of it. You have a hope and a fear for the Fool. So, some of you guys in love or work have a hope in regards to someone you're either in a relationship with or you're working with. You have a hope that something goes a certain way, and you also have a fear that something goes a certain way. You're still kind of like deciding if this person is, you know, brilliant or crazy. If that makes sense. That goes for some of you guys, not for all. With the Fool here, I also feel like you are excited about a new beginning, but you're also a little bit intimidated by it, so you're kind of like waiting it out. You're not rushing. You don't want to make, you know, like mistakes. You don't want your previous loving innocence to prevent you from seeing things clearly. And that goes very much aligned with the Queen of Swords here. It's like there's a lot of beauty and power in innocence and, you know, vulnerability and just letting ourselves be guided by love and not really taking our brains with us. But now you have experienced certain things that have made you realize that both are needed. Your intuition, your heart, and your mind. So now you're like, you know what? It won't hurt me if I wait a little longer. It won't hurt me if I take some more time in being sure about things. It won't hurt to see all the details a little bit further. But the Knight of Cups as your outcome, some of you guys are receiving a proposal. Maybe a new relationship coming in, or an existing romantic relationship being taken into a higher level of commitment, very harmoniously, very beautifully. I love that. With the Ten of Cups here, this is definitely happening very soon. Definitely happening very soon. We got the Four of Wands, which is a card of marriage and solid foundation in love in your life. We got the Ten of Cups, and we got the Knight of Cups as well. So lots of romance and lots of abundance in this area of your life. If you're not experiencing this right now, know that it can be around the corner, depending on what it is that you are desiring. Don't give up with the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on your hopes and your expectations. Be patient with the Temperance here. Be patient if you want this and it hasn't arrived just yet. Know that it will. And it can be brought in by an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, perhaps for some of you. Don't give up. Don't give up and defend your points of view. Keep going for what you want and you'll be more than fine, guys. This is a lovely reading, very romantic. I do have to say, July has been a very romantic month for us Pisces. This is lovely. Guys, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, please. And I invite you to check out the Yoga with Katie channel as well if you resonate with yoga. And I think that's it. That's everything I have to say to you. I'm sending all my love, you guys. Bye.